What's up, guys? Pokémon Soda here. We're going to do a nice little short video about the 30th celebration artwork and stuff that has come out. Definitely just got to check it out because it's pretty wild. Now, again, let's talk about the controversy. But before we do that, Pokémon Soda, here's my channel. Remember, like and subscribe. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave a comment below. Now, we're going to talk about the big controversy I have right now with the GameStop. GameStop was pre-ordering the Pokemon Center, or not Pokemon Center, but the Pokemon 30th ETBs. They were $150, I believe. Then they went to $200. Might have been 130, then 150, then 200. But UPCs, they're right at 600. Now, people that I know that went there and ordered them, you have to order them in store. Again, if you go to the celebration stuff on here, it's coming soon, coming soon, coming soon. Has all the release dates. If you want to pre-order them, though, the pre-order does say pre-order in store only. That sucks, but it is what it is. UPC, there's two different variants of it, like a night and a day type version. These are $400 right now. And then you have the actual ETB, $100 each. Now these I think are a steal. UPC I think is probably a steal too. $100 each. I think if you could buy, I mean, as many of these as you could, I really do think you're going to turn a profit on any of them if you sold them right away. Now, keep clearing my throat. The caveat I would say with this is that the reason that we have not had a ton of reprints on stuff, booster boxes especially, which we'll talk about that in a second too. The reason we haven't had booster box especially is because I guess they've been printing 24/7, three different shifts at the Pokemon facility for 30th. They've been just running this stuff through. Okay. Now, a non-TCG, shout out to non-TCG, did have a video that talked about distro and stuff like that with the second wave for Chaos Rising in perfect order coming out. These are going to be hitting very soon. Chaos Rising, he did say, he can usually kind of look at the UPC, the numbers and stuff there on each box, and kind of figure out how many of these maybe are ordered, or not ordered, but printed. He thinks there's about 750,000 Chaos Rising booster boxes coming to market. That's going to drop it. Chaos Rising, $185. That's what the booster box is going to be selling for. Call me crazy. Call me Shirley. Shirley, don't call me. I don't know. Call me maybe. It is what it is. But Chaos Rising, this right here for booster boxes. Starred seller, 209 bucks. They put 750,000 more of these out there. These things are going to drop real fast. Okay. So, something to think about. Now, as for Perfect Order, that's going to be coming out. Chaos Rising, or not Chaos Rising, but Pitch Black comes out this coming up Friday. So 8 days from now. All right. I'm going to have two booster boxes and two ETBs. I'm going to order those. I got those ordered actually. They're coming in from my local guy here. I'm going to get those either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. I'm going to open those on Wednesday at least. Put a video up and probably open them just on here. 100 packs, doing that good old chase for the Darkrai. I'm hoping to get it. We'll see what happens. Now, 30th. Let's talk about it. Let's go through some of these card designs and stuff. So let me get some pictures pulled up here. We got some sneak peeks and stuff that did leak of the 30th. Remember, this does release in September. Both Japanese and English release at the same time. Never happened before. So you're going to see some of these releases of the stuff that's coming out. It's going to be in English on there. It's because since both of them release in the same time, you'll get the variant of both of them. Typically, we always see the Japanese first, then the English second. Not this case. It's going to be wild. So let's pull that up. All right. So now when we look on here, we got some designs. Up here we have a looks like Sylveon, Gengar, Jirachi, Roaring Moon. The Mewtwo and the Mew look crazy. The Pikachu's a throwback from the original Pikachu. So's the Charizard. The gold border, so clutch. Misty's trainer, awesome. Jigglypuff coming right in here. I believe from Neo Destinies. Sneagle, good one. Shining Celebi, awesome. Crystal Lugia, oh my gosh. Like, come on. All right. Gengar Prime, give me a break. Like, these cards are so sick. And you're thinking, like, oh, they're doing it so different. This isn't much different than the 25th. The 25th was pretty similar. Actually, you know what? Let me show you. All right. So, looking up in my cupboard up there, I got a bunch of these books right here. Every one of them has the celebrations in there. And then you can go through it. I got 8 master sets of these. All right. So when we start going through these, you're going to see all the cards. All right. You got the Pikachus, Pikachu's, the Mews, all that stuff. Okay. Uh, full art trainers right there. Then you got the gold Mew. Then you got the Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur. Then you got some old throwbacks here, like this Rocket Zapdos, the Dark Gyarados, all throwbacks, just like you're seeing here in this new set. Then you got the T Magma Groudon. Then you got the shiny Magikarp, just like you have the shiny Celebi. And then you got the Birthday Pikachu. Um, I mean, you got the Mew right here from, gosh, I believe it's Delta Species. Then you got the Umbreon Gold Star. I mean, come on, guys. The Gardevoir, awesome. Gosh, you got the Donphin, the Garchomp, Luxray. So cool. Xerneas, the Mewtwo. I mean, you guys, they're all throwbacks there in this one, too. This is a bigger set, though. So, like, they're going to have some different ones. So, like, the Crystal Lugia, I'd say you're going to put that up there with, like, um, the Umbreon Gold Star. Okay. Now we start looking at some these new cards though. Oh my gosh, so crazy. So you got Zapdos, Chandelier. That one's pretty sweet. Do like that one a lot. The Moltres, I love the Articuno Moltres and Zapdos, the birds. Chef's Kiss, unbelievable. Morpeko, not bad. I would have liked more of a little bit of Fierce Morpeko. The Pikachu EX, there's different variants and stuff. This Mewtwo and the Mew, ooh, give me a break. The Mew, I think, is top tier. The Mewtwo, I can kind of be either way with it. The Goldangos, it's all right. Uh, it's not bad. Looking at this other one, the Gengar right here. The Gengar is so sick. It's such a good looking card. Then you got here, you got the Sylveon. It's cool. It reminds me of something from, kind of looks like that Altar we had from Fusion Strike, I believe. This looks like a version where Sylveon's back further than that one. Very cool art. I mean, when we look at these guys, the Pikachu EX is crazy. It's got Eevee right there next to it. Mewtwo EX and the Mew. The Mew, I'm going to show you another picture of it because for a lot of people, they thought this wasn't actually going to happen. They didn't think this was going to be a card that was going to be in the set. But actually, when we do see it, we're going to see that the Mew, 100% real, and I'll show you why. So here we have the Mew. Let's keep clicking back and forth. Well, here we have the Mew EX in hand. Okay, so it's legit. I like it. All right. I'm gonna be real honest with you though. I like the Bubble Mew better. I the Mew and the Mewtwo. I don't like these as much as I like the ones that have like the lenticular. They have like a pearlescent type background. These ones are cool, but like I have to see them in person before I can really like throw it out there. But when you look on there, it's 152 out of 124, I believe, for the actual uh, you know, card numbers on there, which doesn't mean anything because even if you go back to celebrations, like some of those cards, they have the original card numbers on there. So like Dark Gyarados from Team Rocket's 8 of 82. Okay. So you kind of have to take it for what it is. You know, I don't know for sure. One thing I hope they do is I hope, and I don't know that I did see it, but I hope they do a lunchbox 10 and I did not see this. And why do I want a lunchbox 10? Because in celebrations, it gave you three of the sweetest freaking cards in there. You got the light Troxicity, the Hydrangean, and the Mimikyu. And the Mimikyu in that freaking blue ass color is unbelievable. Because it's a water type. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, it is awesome. Those ones super tough to grade, but I hope they do lunch boxes. I really do. Lunch boxes were dope. I got a celebrations lunch box sitting back there. You can see like the corner of it. But I have a ton of them. Opened way too many of those. Now let's talk brass tacks on this one. Do I think the money is there and the money's worth it? Absolutely. I think celebrations 30th, anything you can get besides the name. The name's dumb. Celebrations 30th, they shouldn't have done that. They should have done something different. But Celebrations 30th, no matter what you can get at the price point, especially at GameStop, I think you get them. Okay. If I had a GameStop local, I would have ordered a case of ETBs and probably I would have tried to order a case of both of the UPCs. $1,600 there, $1,600 there, $1,000 there. You're putting $4,200 right now. Ton of money, but I think in the long run, that stuff's going to be crazy. You have to remember though, when 25th celebrations came out, that stuff did not exponentially grow very fast. You could buy the Charizard that's in celebrations for less than $60, $70 up to about a year and a half, 2 years ago. So you got to remember, we've had 5 years. Celebrations is finally moving right now after 5 years. 30th, maybe that'll be the same. We don't know for sure. You have to remember though, Pokemon has not, you know, let all their eggs out of the basket type deal. There could be where they have variants that they did talk about the Mew and the Mewtwo. There could be variants that have like a pearlescent, an orangelescent, like a red or something like that. There could be different variations of it. So if that's the case, that will be as close as we get to actually numbered or rare cards or rarer cards than we've had before. So where's this stack up? Where am I going to put my money at? Okay, right now, if I'm doing anything, I'm probably going to put my money still in perfect order, um, Pitch Black, and probably Chaos Rising because I think all of those sets right now are going to be such a premium price wise that you're crazy not to buy them. Where I'm not going to dump my money right now, I'm not going to dump them in Ascended Heroes unless I get an MSRP. Okay, I'm just not going to do it. I was at Target today. They had the Greninja box behind the counter, limited two. They had probably 30 of them left. It's been there for 2 days. Single sleeve packs, they had, I mean, probably 500 of them. No one's buying Chaos Rising right now, guys. Their Greninja is $250 and it keeps going down. And actually, when you look at the actual Greninja and kind of see, let's see, Pokemon Chaos Rising. I want to say that Greninja went down even more today. And maybe not. Nah, still pretty steady. 254. That's lightly played. I know if you, I know if you get these 260, 268. You can get them on eBay for a little bit cheaper, but this card's going down quick, guys. So something to think about, but I'm not going to pour all my money. Another thing, too, is this happened in Canada. I don't know why it keeps clicking back, but the Focused Fighter Premium Collection of Ascended Heroes one. Now, here you're going to get, I believe it's, gosh, 14 packs. Let's see, 14 packs. Nothing crazy with the promos and stuff on these, okay? You are going to see, this has an End Zekrom times 2. I never noticed that before, but it's got End Zekrom for both promos right here for the hollow pattern with Trainer right there. And then Mega Holucha and Mewtwo. Weird. Is there different variants of this? I don't know if there's different variants or not, but Canada has got these already, so these are for sure a real thing. I believe on the 21st is when they come out, but 14 packs says it right down there. One large jumbo card and 4 promo cards. So definitely something I think is worth getting. Ascended Heroes I wouldn't pour my money into right now. It's staying very stagnant, if not going down a little bit. I would put my money into Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, Pitch Black. I would save whatever money you have for the 30th. The 30th, I would not go into crazy credit card debt or anything like that on it, but I would definitely put some for a hold. I'm going to rip a ton of it. Okay. And what I can tell you from all of these celebrations I ripped, we're talking a ton. I didn't buy cards. I have 8 or 9 master sets of all cards I pulled. Plus, I've pulled that Charizard numerous times. And I have this thing right here. This is all like top cards from Celebration. This is anywhere from the Surfing and Flying Pikachu full arts. Dark Gyarados is in here. Luxray, Blastoise, Venusaur. I mean, I couldn't even tell you half the stuff that's in here because I just don't even look at this stuff half the time. Yeah, crazy. Clefable, Clefairy, Venusaur, Blastoise. I think there's a, I don't know. I thought I had a Mew Gold in there. But I don't know, guys. What I can tell you though is if you're going to sell singles for the Celebration 30th, I'd hold off to a few years. I'd hold off 2 or 3 years before you start selling a bunch of singles. I'm talking about the commons. All these are going to be a hollow pattern, but all the hollow cards that were from the celebrations were selling for 1 to 5 cents for about 2 or 3 years. Now they blew up. The Pikachu full art, the Mew hollow. All right, they all are worth $3 to $5 or more now. So definitely hold off. I have a ton of them that I'm not going to list because they're only going up in value. So I bought a ton of bulk, and a lot of celebrations bulk was in there because when you open it, you're going to have a ton of bulk. You're going to have so many of those Pikachu cards because one comes in every pack. I can't tell you enough. Do not sell all of your bulk for celebrations yet if you're looking to hold this stuff. And if you're looking to hold this stuff for quite a while, I definitely look at that about 4 year mark is when things will start going up because the 35th celebration will come here. So that's what I got for you guys. That's my little take on it. I think the artwork is very good, top tier for most part. I can't wait. I checked out a Pokehob's video about conspiracy theory with GameStop and stuff like that. I think he's on something. I think Pokemon came out and they bitch slapped GameStop and said, "Hey, you can't keep selling this stuff for scalper prices, otherwise you're gonna lose distro from us." But yeah, GameStop backed it down. And watch his video. Watch PokeHob's last video. He went to GameStop, paid the high price, went back, got a refund from what I'd seen. Definitely check it out. So yeah, check out PokeHob's video. But just want to give a shout out to all you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, catch them all.